Umekumenyi Young Professionals Forum inaugurates Pioneer Executive, place welfare and education as its priorities. Ebonyi State government is set to embark on series of training of youth and as well the new local government of 13 local government of the states elected. This news is on YouTube, The Mirror TV, Twitter, The Mirror TV, Instagram, The Mirror TV, Facebook, The Mirror, Facebook page, DMC TV and Co. Don't forget to subscribe and drop your comment at the comment section and shall be giving you update here in Ebonyi State and across the globe. Stay tuned as we go in detail in the news. An apolitical but socio-cultural organization known as Umekumenyi Young Professionals Forum has on Monday 14th August 2022 inaugurated her Pioneer Interim Executive. With a commitment to welfare and educational need of Umekumenyi sons and daughters, the forum, which is registered with its Certificate of Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC), is made up of young professionals of Ekumenyi sons and daughters in Old Abakaliki block of Ebonyi State. They live across 8 local governments of the state, which include Ebonyi, Abakaliki, Izi, Ikwo, Eza South, Eza North, Ishelu, and Ohuku, and 8 branches in different countries of the world.
Some of my young friends, not the UK, Canada, and US, Umekumenyi Welfare Association, Taibro, an arm of the youth of the association, especially our fellow youth, they say yes. Then what do you want? So let's start this movement. They started first in Canada. One of the best professors in with the Cranfield University in Canada is an examiner. His name is Anayo Gazi. Some of you Jerefo can the man. He is 44, but he's a professor of geology in Canada. So he told me, okay, what do we do? I said, let's just start, let's see how. So quickly he told me there are some scholarship opportunities that he can make, that he's in charge, that he can make available for our people. We started with some of people, so many people have gone to Canada to access that scholarship opportunity from this person. I reached out to Beatrice Zedom in the US, told her my experience, she was happy, and she started the US chapter of Umekumenyi Young Professionals. I reached out to Chukuma Anyingo in UK, I shared the experience. He was also angry, he started the UK and Umekumenyi Young Professionals Forum. I said, okay. Abakaliki by Nigeria by we don't have the forum in Nigeria, whereas we have it in about 3 countries. Let's come and inaugurate the Nigerian chapter of the Umekumenyi Young Professionals Forum. That's why we are here today, to do this formal inauguration. Like I said, it's not a political gathering.
High point of the event was award of honoring fellow certificates to deserving personalities from Umekumenyi and official inauguration and oath taking by the interim executive led by Dr. Monday Isaac Ekpo as administered by His Lordship Justice Vincent Wancho.
Audition is a well-read person. Studied in London, is a chartered accountant, he is the HOD of accounting department of Alias Ekweme Federal University. He is no other person than a senior lecturer, Dr. Monday Isaac Ekpo from G. Another super powerful engineer, Engineer Chika Igwe from Rizal. Our secretary is Scientist College Murray. Scientist College Murray. It's from Igbo.
This way. That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Umekumenyi Young Professionals Forum, that as I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, and in accordance with the Constitution and bylaw of the Umekumenyi Young Professionals Forum.
My name is Dr. Ben Uruchi Odo. I'm the chairman of Board of Trustees of the Umekumenyi Young Professional Forum, and
The cardinal aim of this association is to come together and then form a very big force that will help in the promotion of the young Abakaliki professionals, and then make sure that we bring them to limelight of success, and then help those who are willing to be professionals but because of financial inhibition, their dream may be truncated, to see how we can raise an education trust fund and support them. It's not a political association, it's a socio-cultural group made for professionals of Abakaliki extraction to be focused. Once they are focused, they will become a focus, and not to allow anything to distract them, especially politics. And we want that this is not a political association or political gathering. This is a professional forum, and that is made to harness the young professionals from Abakaliki extraction. Let them not be distracted. Politically, everybody wants to be in politics. All of us must not be in politics to serve, or we can be mentors to younger ones that are aspiring to be professionals. So I charge them today to divorce themselves of every distractions that will make them not to be focused in achieving this ground.
The chairman of the new executive, Dr. Monday Isaac Ikpo, in his speech of acceptance, pledged to adhere strictly to the provision of the forum's constitution, and as well thanked the Board of Trustees chairman and members for finding him and his co-executive worthy to serve.
Many young professionals, many young professionals, we can't do it better than how we have started it. And from all the things that are happening and all the things that are going around in Ebonyi State, it is good that we have started it the way we have just started it. And I want to assure you, on behalf of my executive member, that as executive, we will do all our best to propagate the image. We will do all our best to do things, projects and programs that will move this association very forward. We want to assure you that as young professionals, I have taken time to look at the core mandates. I have also taken time to look at the do and don'ts. The association, for benefit of doubt, is registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. And before registration, we have a constitution. I've taken time to go through the constitution, and I want to tell you that all we have in the constitutions are the things that will move Umwekumeni forward. And all those things are the things that we will champion as executive, that we will champion as members of Umwekumeni Welfare Association. I want to use the opportunity to thank the Inauguration Organizing Committee led by Engineer Chika Igwe.
We go to school, we graduate, some people get to become professors, some people attend very, very high heights. But at the end of the day, you discover that in the university, nobody really teaches you how to make money. And as young professionals, you come to the society, you now discover that you really need to make money. And you have read, you have studied, and you have become a professor, and nobody ever taught you how to become successful in the society. And so I felt it would be wise that I put in one or two words from my own experience to these young professionals, because it is a unique club. And so, I thought professionals can be rich, they can be successful. And there is no other aim you can have having this forum that you can remove success and happiness. So there are a few things I feel I should discuss with us. You know, the golfer, each time the golfer wins, people tell him, oh, you are very lucky. And you always say, the harder I work, the luckier I become. And so it takes a lot of hard work. But hard work alone cannot make you successful. Hard work alone cannot make you happy. You may even become angry with yourself when you work too much and there is no result. And so I want to admonish you, my fellow young professionals, that one of the mistakes we make is that we focus on money. When you focus on money, you may not see the money, because everything you pursue have tendency to run. So when you focus on money as a professional, money may run away. So you may be confused. But when you focus on service delivery, people will come for the service and the money will eventually come. A movie maker says that we don't make movie to make money. We make movies, or rather, we make money to make movies. I don't know whether you understand it. We don't make movies to make money. We make money to make movies. So you have to remove the idea that as a professional, all you want is to make money. You must have to pay attention to special service delivery. It is those service delivery that we yield to money. But again, as young people, professionals, we must also learn to carry ourselves along. You must be able to track how many persons are you helping, how many persons are at your downline. Because people feel too big, you feel you know it all. But this is a teamwork. You can't succeed alone. When you look back and see the people behind you, you will do much better.
Also, some of the sons and daughters of Ekumenyi who are present in the event, including Welfare Chairman Dr. Chris Achi, Dr. Emeka Nwode, Justice Mary Ken Eze, Professor Eugene Nweke, among other personalities from all walks of life, mostly Ekumenyi sons and daughters. In their respective goodwill message, emphasize on the need for the leaders and members of the forum to work as a team, shun political sentiment in executing their programs.
Of the Ekumenyi Young Professional Forum, they have the fellowship and privileges of such membership of this association. The first in the list is the chairman, the president of the Ekumenyi Welfare Association, Dr. Chris Achi.
Make sure you mentor one person, so that by the time you're able to mentor one person and make one person a successful professional, you have multiplied that, and that person will mentor another person, so we shall continue to grow. As the president of the parent body, I want to assure that we are prepared to work with you to achieve the mandate of the current executive. And I'm very so happy for this induction. You have brought us into the fellowship of the association. So we are now associate members of this young women.
It is your attitude that determines your altitude. And what is the other one right in your corner? These are the three things I am going to leave you people with. That lifting others is so important. It is as if, before now, it is as if those who have risen in the past were afraid of lifting others, I must tell you. If you have not seen that, I have seen it myself. People were really afraid to lift orders. But I thank you for taking up this initiative. And I can assure you that people like us, we are going to align with you. We are going to partner with you to ensure that this body succeeds. And then when I talk about your altitude determining your altitude, we also need to do a lot of sensitization. It is not enough to send people to go to school, and when they come out of school, they are behaving like morons.
Therefore, both the umbrella body, the women wing, we have a lot to do if you want to support these young professionals. We have a lot to do in order to make the environment, our home, very conducive for them to put down what they have already thought of. Having said that,
I also want us to change this narrative. The Abakaliki people are known for the love for each other before now. We're known for people that have integrity. I want us to go back. That we're known for all these years. Let us not allow politics to change that narrative. Because politics will come, and in no distant time it will go. But that thing that we're known for, which is love and integrity.
But state government is set to embark on series of training of youth, and as well the new local government of 13 local government of this.
Pleasure again to brief you on outcome of Ebonyi State Executive Council meeting of 2022 held in Orchudo, Centenary City, right inside Africa's biggest Executive Council chambers. Number one is the reconstitution of Ebonyi State University Governing Council. ESCO received a memo from Ebonyi State University requesting the State ESCO to consider and approve the reconstitution of members of the Governing Council of that university. The members nominated as follows: Reverend Father Dr. Abraham Mwale, who will serve as the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council. Elder Professor Chigozie Ogbu OFR, who is the Vice Chancellor and member of Council. Professor Happiness Oselebe, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration Member. Professor Ichin Nweke, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics Member. Professor Perpetuous Chuka Ibekwe, Provost and Member. Professor Grace Umezurike, who is the Constitution of David Mweze Omahi Teaching Hospital Governing Board. ESCO received a memo from David Omahi Teaching Hospital requesting ESCO to constitute the University Teaching Hospital Governing Board with the following members: Reverend Father Dr. Abraham Mwale, Chairman; Professor Mrs. Ozoma M. Agu, Chief Medical Director; Dr. Richard Nabu, to represent the Ministry of Health; Barrister Roy O.U. Mweze, Ebonyi South Representative; Professor Emeka Mwako, Ebonyi Central Rep; Dr. Christopher Muzo, Ebonyi North Rep; Dr. Umezurike Ifeyinwa Nneka. He's going to be an MA chairman nominee. Another matter is a program for future leaders of Ebonyi State. That is you and I. ESCO approved the implementation of the program for the future leaders of Ebonyi State. And under this training program, 300 youths of Ebonyi State shall be given intensive training for 1 month And areas of coverage shall be areas of leadership, ethics, self-reliance, entrepreneurship, among other areas. The border on leadership and governance. This program is going to be a legacy program for the future of the leaders of Ebonyi State. The first category of these 300 number participants will be drawn from those with O-level. The second category will be drawn from those with first degree. Then third category will be drawn from those with second degree and above. In order to select these 300 number persons, advertisement shall be done immediately. And we are looking at having 20 persons per local government, in line with our principle of equity and equality in governance. And they will be trained. And the selection will be in this ratio of 3:2:1 for O-level, first degree, and second degree and above, respectively. ESCO also did approve another category of training, that is the training of the chairman-elect and councillors-elect in the 13 local government areas. This training shall also be a leadership training that has to do with, giving them capacity, that is capacity building for our public servants, that is the chairman and councillors. And this training is going to take place for 3 good weeks. Resource persons shall be sourced, and there will be inspirational resource persons. And it is hoped that this will put these chairmen-elect and councillors-elect into a very wonderful pedestrian that will help them discharge their duties, as expected of them by the electorates. We have a memo on open canopy shop collapse at the Kaja Market in Ubru, Hausa local government area of Ebonyi State. ESCO did receive a memo from the Principal Secretary for financial assistance to those who were affected by the building collapse that took place on the 13th day of May 2022 at the Kaja Market in Ubru, in the Hausa local government area of Ebonyi State. ESCO noted the conditions, the situations of these persons affected by that building collapse, including the victims who died in that incident. ESCO therefore did approve the sum of 18 million naira for this disbursement to the victims and other affected persons in the building collapse incident. Of course, the dead persons, their family members shall be beneficiaries of this financial assistance.
Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, The Mirror TV on YouTube, The Mirror on Facebook, The Mirror TV on Twitter. Subscribe and follow us, as we shall be giving you updates of the activities here in Ebonyi State and across the globe. For advert placement or sponsorship, call the number showing on the screen or email us at mbamsylvester